We're gonna paint today. Alright. I finally remembered the significance of the moose. It's mentioned in the opening credits of Monty Python and the Holy Grail. To great comedic effect. Alright. This is Mysteries of Love, Blue Velvet documentary from the DVD 2002. We watched that, so it's a pleasure to watch this documentary. Still got another 20 minutes to watch of that. So I was trying to figure out how to make this video, and I went to the car and brought up my art table. We can't have too much stuff in the apartment or the motel room. Shake, shake, shake. Okay. So, can lid. Blue. Tempera paint. It's fine for what I'm doing. It's not very good paint. It's just the cheap stuff. I've got mixed vegetables as my water can. Okay. Even my choice of can is important. Let's see. Put on my glasses. It helps a little. Piece of Paper World by David Lovins. The signature needs a once over. It's how my name is supposed to look when I write it. Okay. I don't know what I'm doing. Sometimes you can't know. You just have to start painting. This is a great red-haired sable brush. Okay. So I prefer paint to colored pencils. Colored pencils don't really do it for me. It's always a prelude to what I'm going to do with the paint. Some people are really good at colored pencils, and I'm not one of them. I don't have the patience for it. My brother Dan really liked colored pencils, and Amber's very good at them. I can do them, but I don't really use colored pencils as a medium unto itself, since paint really does what I want it to do. Every time I use colored pencils, it's just something I do, and I later put paint on top of it. Okay. So that's fun learning about the making of Blue Velvet. I've never seen that documentary before. It's very good. Mysteries of Love. I had no idea how much effort went into making that film. It's amazing. And you gotta remember, it's just a movie, it's not real. But I think growing up watching movies, I think for a lot of people, it is real. It's very real. Is Lord of the Rings real? Kind of. Blue dog, blue cat, blue mouse. Is there a theater called the Blue Mouse in Salt Lake City? I think so. Okay. I think they showed eccentric movies. I remember calling them up when I was in 5th grade to see what movies were playing. But it was not family fare. So just a little of this and a little of that. And I'm almost done with this page. It's so nice to paint and film at the same time when you have a table. Makes it so much nicer. So with a light brown colored pencil, where I just use it on a number of drawings, I just want to show how much you can do with just one color. And it photographs great. So there's that page. You know what I do with it? I just put it to the side. Now we've got this page. So I can go through all my drawings and just do the one tone thing. So here's the light brown colored pencil. And then I just put a light tone of blue on the castle. When I find my white paint, I can always touch it up with little touches of white. So it's going to be darker in the foreground and lighter as you go back. This paper isn't really great for wet and on wet technique, but the brush is pretty wet. Okay. So I don't know what blue velvet means, if it's supposed to mean anything. It's a horror film, it's film noir, it's a detective film. It's Americana, that's for sure. Okay. So you don't know what something is going to look like until it's dry. So I just let that dry. Oh yeah, this one. It's a woman in a blue dress walking towards the fantasy castle. I won't do much on this. Well, I don't know what I'm gonna do. Just slap a little paint on it and see what happens. There's a castle in the background that she's walking towards. I heard a little noise a couple minutes ago. Probably one of my brothers messaging me on Gmail chat. So this doesn't have to be much of anything. It's just a drawing. It's not a photograph. They are two different things. I've done my share of photorealistic work, but now that I have a good camera, I just keep the photography different from the artwork. You don't want to overwork it. You just let it be. Next. Index cards are my favorite, and my life is in disarray. So normally I would work on index cards all day long. I just don't have the time and the space right now, and I don't know where all my index cards are in the car, somewhere buried. So these are practice pieces, and I can put layers and layers of paint. I've been trying to do that for years, just things get in the way of my artwork. I have a long way to go. It's like I'm starting over. It's like as if I was 19 or something, starting with nothing. I should be at a job right now making money instead of messing around with this art thing at 10 in the morning. But this is my profession. I'm just not getting paid for it. Not right now. Art's for free, you know. No, it's not. I'm always torn between that. Art is a long-term investment. Okay. I didn't know that the art of Francis Bacon had anything to do with Blue Velvet, but apparently it does. I've seen the Francis Bacon paintings at the LA County Museum of Art. Some of them I liked more than others. Most of them were good. Some were more striking than others. Some were more effective than others. But I couldn't help but notice the power of his work. But yeah, some of it I just wasn't crazy about. Didn't resonate with me. Okay. So you can just put touches of blue everywhere as a tone or shadow. Okay. Let's see if I have any other drawings. Of course I do. Oh, the Slobbit. This is a good one to work on. Just a comic book cover. Just put all the shadow on the left. There's a light tone. The ink from the pen bleeds just a little bit. And I'm a person who likes to get paint on the table. Well, sometimes. I need a real art studio again. I used to have one. I've been in many art studios over the years. This paper isn't really great. Yeah, it's just cheap paper from the computer printer. But it can still take touches of paint. And once you paint it, and I put packaging tape on my art sometimes and then paint on top of that. So I could paint on newsprint, but my process really strengthens up the paper. And since it's such low quality paper, I don't want to put too much paint and stuff on it right now. But the paint is made out of plastic, and when it dries will actually strengthen the paper just a tad. Okay. 15 minutes of me painting. Isn't that cool? Then I will upload this video to both YouTube and Rumble. I've made 2 cents on Rumble. It's gonna take $50 to cash out, and it's gonna take 10 years unless I get some hits numbering in the thousands. It'll never happen, I don't think. Okay, so blue velvet painting, a moose, the Slabbit, blue paint. Alright, so if you have money and you want to donate, all the stuff is in the description box. And I'll try and write something good. I'm hit and miss with my writing. It's such a process to upload a video, and the things you have to write. Check mark. Okay, that's part of the job. This is my dream job, to make art and make videos of me making art. No one's gonna see it otherwise. I post stuff on Instagram and I'm lucky to get 1 or 2 likes. But on YouTube, I get to talk and I get to show my art as it's happening. So I'm on a David Lynch kick. I'm going through a lot of his material. He's a talented man. Alright, thanks for watching and have a super Monday. And do the best that you can in all things. And have fun. It's all about having fun.